Hey, it's me, named Jenny Lee. I did a little meditating today. My child is so loud, you'll be able to hear him in the background. I did a little meditating today, asking for my guides for some guidance about stuff. And I was reminded of this drawing that I did a long time ago, and I don't even know what year it was. I'm trying to find it so I can share it with everybody. Um, but as I'm looking for it, look what I found. It's just like this random piece of paper that I tried a stamp out on. And look what the frickin' stamp is. It's a god dang dragonfly. Like, do I need any more signs? I just can't even. I can't even. But it also makes me wonder if I still have that stamp somewhere. I'm gonna keep looking for this drawing. So I found the drawing that I was looking for, and here it is. I made this drawing with Prismacolors, which are fancy colored pencils, in 2007. And it says, I am cocooned, but somewhere there are wings. And there's this very abstracty looking person, some really crazy hair, cocooned in what looks like a heart, kind of, or an apple. No, it's more like a heart. And then there's this wing like peeking out, but the person's like resting kind of in limbo. I think it's kind of interesting that I'm just realizing that the shape of it is kind of like a heart, because that has been my biggest problem is opening up my heart. And I'm still trying to work through all that. And I haven't got there all the way. But, so that's interesting that the being is cocooned inside of the heart waiting to be released. So at the time, in 2007, that was a long time ago, I was feeling like I was feeling this pressure internally that I had all this great potential and all these amazing ideas, but I had no idea how to go about doing anything. Because in 2007, I was still very much in my cocoon. I was very shy. I was very socially awkward and anxious. And I needed a whole lot of growing up still, which I got when Frosty joined the Army and we moved halfway across the country where I didn't have any family and didn't know anybody, and I had to do everything on my own. So that was me growing in the cocoon. And then, so the whole reason why I drug this drawing out of a pile of stuff to share it, and the reason why I'm feeling the need to share it today was because, all right, so back it up a little bit. I've been feeling this completion of my healing process. And I know from lots of previous messages, signs, symbols, etc., intuition, readings from other people, that when I got to the end, the completion of my healing process, that my spiritual work and abilities would take off exponentially. So I'm there, I'm here, and I know very deeply inside of myself, my intuition, my spirit, whatever, that all of that is going to happen now. But recently, in the last couple of days, there have been some reminders that this might not happen, or I should be scared that it might not happen, or I should fear that it's that I'm going to fail, and then what do I do after that? That wasn't for me, by the way. So as much as I try not to I just saw 444. Oh, I'm getting just like Charity when she sees her numbers on her phone. I've been trying really, really hard not to let that weasel its way into my mind, but it did. And then I started questioning. Because at the end of this coming school year, I don't want to renew my contract. I don't want to be a teacher anymore, and I want to move on and do this spiritual work full time. Which right now, that would not be possible at all. So, I feel a strong trust in the universe that everything will unfold like it's supposed to, and that I'm going to be able to do that, even though right now I cannot see it and I don't know what's going to happen or how it's going to work. I know it, but then I get these nagging questions that have arisen again. So today, when I was taking a shower, I decided to do some meditating, and I asked my guides to let me know straight up, hopefully with no just just tell me, am I right? And the answer was yes. And that I need to trust in the universe, trust in the process, release the fear. And then they reminded me of this drawing. They said, do you remember that drawing of the cocoon? I'm cocooned, but somewhere there are wings. And I was like, yes. And they're like, then they showed me a butterfly that was, if you've ever watched a butterfly closely, they're a living thing. So it's like, I don't know if they have lungs, but they're it's like, they're breathing, they're pulsing, they're moving. They flutter their wings, they stretch their wings, their bodies are pulsing with life. And that's what I saw. I saw a butterfly, a yellow butterfly actually, which this background is yellow. And it was just laying there, basically stretching its wings. Like it would when it first came out of the cocoon and it's letting its wings dry. It has to let its wings dry before it can take off. And then my guide said, you've come out of the cocoon and now you're ready to fly. So that's why I took the time to find this drawing and dig it out and share it now. And in 2007, I had not a clue that that's what all that meant. That's what I was feeling, that this is where I was going to end up. Because at that point in time, I was just barely, I wasn't even dipping a toe into spirituality. I was like looking at it from the outside. Like I was at an aquarium, looking at the fish, but not being the fish, not dipping my toe in the water, I was only barely just starting to experience things in a way that made me think. I'd always experienced things, but I never thought about them and what they truly meant. And I was just starting to do that then. And now here it is, it's 2022. You do the math. How many years ago was that? A long time ago. And I found my wings. I'm not in this cocoon anymore. My wings are drying and I'm ready to take off. Oh, my fingernails are yellow too. I don't know. I feel like every single thing I've ever done in my whole life has led me to this moment. And moments within these moments. Not just this moment, but like doing the Raw book, connecting with my friend Charity, connecting with all my people on Twitch. Like everything I've ever done, I'm using now, and it's led me here. And that, I don't know if you've ever felt that before. And if you haven't, I hope that one day you do, because it is an amazing, miraculous, wonderful, magical, inspiring, motivating, I don't know what else words to use, feeling. So I just wanted to share that. And so thank you all. Thank you all for being here with me on this journey. And yeah, I appreciate you. Okay, that's enough. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.